Hi, it's Andrea Olson here with EastIdahoNews.com. I'm here at the Cookie Cottage in Rigby with the owner, Tim. Tim, thank you for having me today. I appreciate it.
Thank you for coming in.
This is going to be awesome because we're going to learn how to make cookies today.
We're making some cookies. Darn right. First things first, got your apron.
Oh, yes.
You don't want to be covered in powdered sugar and flour all day.
All right.
And here's a hairnet for you.
Okay, we're going to wear hairnets.
Yeah.
All right.
It's what every woman likes to wear on camera.
Yes. All right, let's head back. Now, what cookie are we making today?
We're going to make a vanilla sugar cookie.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
So we have all the ingredients here.
We do. We've got everything started. First thing we need to do is start with some butter. I could tell you what this is, but then I'd have to have you killed. So I don't want to do that.
That's true.
So, but this is kind of the secret recipe. Got some goodies in there to make them just right. And then we call this our wet mix. And then again, this will have to mix for just a couple of minutes.
What makes you different compared to other cookie shops?
Obviously, we feel like our recipe is the best out there. I think just that attention to detail and just the fact that everything's made by hand, I think that's what kind of makes our cookies a cut above.
It smells so good.
How do you feel about breaking an egg this morning?
Of course, you make me do the hardest part.
Well,
just kidding. Do you do it off of here?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
One more mix. So there's our vanilla cookie dough.
That looks delicious.
We're gonna bop it. I'm gonna turn you over to Haley. She's gonna kind of explain how we do this process.
Okay.
Once we're done making the dough, we move on to scooping and bopping it. And when we scoop it, we take a big old glob out of there, pull off the excess, and then we just put one on there.
Does that look pretty good?
Yeah, so we usually like
Oh, you really go.
Yeah, and then we just kind of like push it in and scoop it off.
Okay. That looks nice, I think.
And when we bop them, we dip this in the dough first to get it sticky on the bottom, and then we dip it back in the sugar. And we just do this so that it doesn't stick to the bottom of this, and then we just push them down. Do you want to give the bop a try?
I definitely want to try the bop. Did I bop it too hard?
A little bit, but
oh my God.
We could just go like that, and then
I got a little
happened.
carried away there. Is that better? Mm-hmm. This is my next job. Mm-hmm. After being a reporter, this is what I'm gonna do.
They look good.
Awesome. And then that goes
straight in the oven.
We are about to make some frosting. So what do we have to do?
Pretty much we start off with our wet ingredients, and then we just add our powdered sugar to it.
That's a lot of powdered sugar.
Mm-hmm. And then we can just mix this together. Then we can add our flavoring in. If you want, I'll let you just put in the coloring.
Like that?
Mm-hmm.
And then you just
swipe it in the frosting.
This is fun.
And then after this is done being made, we go and put it in a bag, but we call these a spoonchula, and we use these to put it in the piping bag.
I'm here with Ayla now, and she is going to show me what we're about to do with the frosting, which is decorate these cookies right here.
So I kind of just scoop it down into the bag and cut off the top of the piping bag and squeeze the tip through. And then we'll get the bag and we'll kind of gather it and we'll twist to build up some pressure. So we'll start from the outside and just go all the way around. With these ones, we're gonna be using a raspberry filling. So with those, I kind of just like to stay on the edge, just circle all the way around and then just kind of let go and drag it about. We'll just fill it right in the middle and get some raspberry dust on there.
So you did this?
Yep.
Okay, this doesn't feel right.
Nope, you're good, you're good, you're good. And you could even just keep it going and make that top peak if you'd like.
You know what? I probably will. That wasn't beautiful, but it doesn't look terrible.
And then we can try this one. What I recommend is trying to get a little closer to the cookie and then push with a little bit more pressure.
Like that and stop? Yep. Well, that was huge on the side.
And then if you want to just squeeze in some of the compote there.
Oh, that's cold mixture.
Yeah.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Okay, I'm doing one more here. Okay, this one was a little bit better than I did.
It's beautiful. I think they all look great. For a first time, it's amazing.
Thank you for showing me this. Of course. So now we have the cookie that I made here. We have other cookies.
We do.
I'm gonna try the one that I made.
All right.
And see how it is. How did I do, everyone? I don't know.
Well, you tell us. They look great.
That was really good.
I think you did all right.
That was really good. Could I become a cookie connoisseur?
You know what? You come by. We'll take you Mondays 10 to 4. Yes. You got a job here if the reporting thing doesn't work out.
Okay, that sounds great. That sounds great to me. Thank you so much for having me today and teaching me behind the scenes of the Cookie Cottage. This was delicious cookies, and thank you. I'll be back.